Everybody. So recently, Computer Lunch, the developers of South Singularity, have released a contest to celebrate the release of the cheese event. And that contest is a cheese recipe contest, where you have to provide a recipe for a food item that mainly focuses around cheese, has cheese in it. And you'll have to show you making it, because you can't just, pull a recipe off the internet and submit that. That'd be too easy. So, here I am. Now, right now, it's covered in snow outside, because it's March 30th, and that makes total sense. So, I'm like, hey, it's cold outside. I need to make a cheese item. What better way to fulfill both of those requirements than to make a grilled cheese? But not just any grilled cheese, a special kind of grilled cheese that I made up, probably. So, what you're gonna want to do, all you need to do this is bread, a glass plate, cheese slices, and any sliced deli meat of your choice. I'm gonna use salami for this. Oh yeah, and a microwave. You'll see why later. So, you get the plate. Yeah, it needs to be a glass plate because you can't microwave a plastic plate. Well, you can, but it'll end terribly, so don't do that. Then you need bread, because what kind of sandwich is a sandwich without bread? It's not, exactly. Excuse me as I struggle to open my bread. So, a normal sandwich has 2 slices of bread. You can try more than 2 slices of bread, but no. I just realized how well my plate blends into the countertop with this on. Okay. Next, you need cheese and meat. So, I have some Colby Jack cheese and some salami. You can use any cheese you want, any meat you want, but these are the 2 that I found work the best. So, put my phone back down. And now the way you order the cheese and the meat in your sandwich doesn't really matter. But my personal favorite way is to do bread, meat, cheese, meat, bread. So 1 bread, 3 cheese, 2 bread. Meat, cheese, meat, and bread on either side. I don't understand either. Hard to explain words. So, I am struggling to get the cheese out of the bag. Wow. Making a sandwich with 1 hand, this is very easy. Who would have thought? Actually, what is going on? If you appear to be experiencing technical difficulties, please stand by. Aha, I have the cheese now. And I now have the meat. Here's what I mean by cheese, meat, cheese. Phone down on the bread. So I fold my cheese in half because the cheese I'm using for this is unfortunately too big to fit in bread. So I put down a thing of meat, and then I put down a layer of cheese. I mean, it's kind of 2 layers of cheese because I folded it in half. Then another meat. Then another cheese. And the 3rd meat. Then bread. Put them in the middle of the plate. So, the next step is to microwave it. Now, exact times may vary depending on the microwave you use. Mine is 1200 watts, so if you have a more powerful or less powerful one, you might want to do it for more or less time. I found the best is 15 seconds at full power. Here's my dogs, by the way. Just thought it'd be nice if I showed them. They're very sleepy. They were outside running around. So now our sandwich is done. Except it's not, because if you see, the cheese isn't fully melted, and if you feel the middle, it's still kind of cold. So, but if I put, the thing is, one side is cooked more than the other is. So feel this? It's kind of warm, yeah? If I flip it over, the bottom side is way hotter. So how do I solve this? Easy. Flip it over and put it back in. But if I put it back in for another 15 seconds, that's gonna make it way too hot, and I'll have to wait like 5 minutes for it to cool down before I eat it. So I do 15 seconds at half power. Power 5 is half power in this case. So we wait another 15 seconds. More dog footage. They are very sleepy. I will leave them be. Oh yeah, I forgot that my microwave adds extra seconds at the end if I do it on a lower power. Which is probably an oversight that on my end. Yeah, I know I am walking Fitbit, shut up. And now we have the finished sandwich. You can set it down, if you have a granite countertop, I suggest you put it down there because it'll cool faster. And of course you have to clean up everything, which I'm going to go do right now. Put the meat and cheese away because it needs to be refrigerated. Unless you have some sort of special meat or special cheese that doesn't have to be refrigerated. In that case, okay then. I can't think of any meat or cheese that doesn't need to be refrigerated, but if you have some, yay, lucky you. And hopefully by the time I'm putting all this stuff away, the granite countertop would have cooled down my sandwich enough to a point where I can eat it. Most of you would probably be able to eat the sandwich immediately, but I am extremely sensitive to temperature. So, here it is, the sandwich. Actually, I'm gonna get a knife so I can cut this in half and you can see what it looks like inside. We have a lot of knives. I don't know why. Not just a lot of knives, a lot of silverware in general. I'm gonna put my phone down because I need both hands to cut the sandwich. Cutting through the meat is a little difficult, even with a steak knife. Oh. There we go. And there we have it. The epic meat and cheese microwave sandwich. Simple to make. Very easy to make, in fact. And tastes amazing. Thank you all for watching. And I hope, oh my god. I hope I do well in the contest.